Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julian. I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 1, Episode 6 of The Secret Life of the American Teenager. This time the title of the episode is Love for Sale. And we're back, and we are most definitely ready for a new episode of this incredible show. Extremely fun to watch show, I must say. Thank you, Kaden, for sponsoring this season. I hope you enjoy. I hope you like it. I hope you continue supporting for more. I am truly enjoying the episodes, and I hope you enjoy it as well. Right now I'm doing weekly episodes. I know that for some people it might not be enough, but I think that making it more of a constant thing, I think it will be a lot better for everyone at the end of the day, because we will not miss any episodes, and you will get a bunch of content. And I do recommend, if you are here for just this episode or this reaction for this specific show, I highly recommend you guys checking out something similar. I don't know, One Tree Hill, or any of the other shows I have done before or that I'm currently doing. You guys are gonna find something that you will like, I think. So give it a chance, and in that way you make your money worth, in a way, because if you're here for only one show, I don't know, I guess explore a little bit, and I in the same way that I do it with exploring so many other shows. I think you guys will have an absolute fun watching so many diverse shows that I have, so I don't know, maybe consider that. Right now we're gonna do, like I said, episode 6. On the previous episode, Ricky found out that he might have got someone pregnant, Amy, more specifically. Ben is trying to, I don't know, I think he lives in medieval, is that how you say, medieval times, where he's like, gotta say my woman, and I'm like, shut up, you're like 12. I know he's not, but like, you know what I mean? I know he means well, but like, he needs to get off his high horse and like try to live a little bit in reality, understand the decisions that he's making, as well intended as they might be. I don't think he understands the magnitude of it yet, so we'll see. Regardless, I don't know when is Amy going to tell her parents, when they're going to find out, because it seems like the entire town knows but them. So I don't know, here's to hoping. Anyways, thank you, Kaden, once again for sponsoring this amazing series. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, thumbs up. Uncut reactions always posted first on Patreon, in case you guys want to check that out. Links, as always, will be in the description down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. You guys are incredible. I hope you enjoy. And for now, I think that's about it. Thank you for watching, and without further ado, let's just begin with Season 1, Episode 6 of The Secret Life of the American Teenager. Here we go. Shit. Shit. Are you finally telling your mom? It's a lot better if she finds out from you than from someone else.
I'm having a baby.
What?
Shit!
I'm sorry, I just woke up. What?
I'm having a baby.
What? When did she tell you that?
6 weeks ago, or something.
6 weeks!
You went to see her.
Shit.
How could this possibly have
I
happened?
didn't mean
Well,
for it to happen.
I had sex.
I am telling you the truth.
It is
You
difficult to
can't be
understand.
having a baby at 15 years old.
That's what I said.
What's going on? Ashley?
Ooh.
Ashley!
Ashley had nothing to do with this,
Did you know
okay?
anything about this?
Yes, she knows.
She knows?
Yes.
Oh no.
You know, it could have been an alien abduction. I hear that's
Oh,
all that.
Ashley. If you were in Riverdale, maybe.
Just go to your room, Ashley.
Why are you?
Who's having a baby?
Can't stay here and have a baby.
Oh, sweetie.
Amy, you can think about that. Like, that's totally your choice, but
But nothing.
I don't think I can tell you to do that. Married?
Yeah, Ben said he would marry me.
Wait, is that how this happened? Ben said
No.
that he would marry you if you got pregnant?
No.
Going to school or what's my punishment for not telling you? Not going to school? Fine.
If you knew your sister was in trouble, you should have told me.
I guess I also should have told you that your marriage was in trouble.
No, Ashley. I love Ashley.
I don't want to be inside. I hate this house. I hate everything about it.
Oh my God, Ashley.
Including me?
Mom, just please, please, please do not send Amy off to Mimsy's. I mean, it's bad enough Dad left. If she leaves, there's no one here for me. No one I don't like anyway.
Thanks.
Who likes their moms
Your
at that
sister's
age?
the one that wants to go away.
Just don't let her go, Mom, please.
Your mom called me. How about you? What's going on? She said you're sick or something?
Dad, I think I need to tell you something. And please don't be mad at me.
How can I ever be mad at you?
Oh, you just wait
Wait a
a
minute.
second.
So what's the matter with my girl?
She's pregnant, George. Amy's pregnant.
Wait, you're in a three-way call? Oh, that's a reaction.
I don't think you should make any more phone calls right now, Amy.
Hi, Ricky. How are you? Tough day?
Yeah, it is. It is a tough day, but it's not true, you know? He's not having a baby, not my baby anyway.
Ricky, Amy Juergens really is having a baby. I have it on good authority.
But according to someone else, she's taking care of it.
What do you mean taking care of it?
Oh, come on, Grace.
I think that's a possibility.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
What are you gonna do? Oh my
I won't
God.
let anything bad happen to your baby.
Shut up, Grace! She's gonna go and save the
Phone's
baby.
not in- You still have your cell. Wait, Mom didn't take it from you?
I mean,
No!
she's in the
Okay, give it to me.
It's okay.
Can I have the number for Adrian Lee?
To a clinic. She called me.
Yeah, I know that. She called me too. She's gonna need money.
It's a free clinic.
Just the same, she wants me to be there.
$200.
$250 and we'll call it a day.
Come on.
I'm not going to her doctor.
Yeah, okay, but where are you going?
I can't tell you.
I mean, I think you can trust me at this point.
It's just, it's better for you not to know. What happened to Dad? Where is he?
Oh my God!
What's going on?
Their sister, they're talking.
Well, he's probably over at the high school looking for Ben Vojkovic.
Ben.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Oh.
Okay, you
She's
guys.
a really
If there's
good
anything else I
liar.
don't know. I think now's the time to tell me.
You actually think that they should get married and have a baby at 15. That's what you're telling me.
But it could be worse.
Why is the dad supporting this?
Well, he's my baby.
I don't want my daughter married at 15. Why would you want your son married at 15?
Yeah, what
his
what
mother.
do you?
Well, you can't just give him my daughter.
Your wife is calling. She says it's an emergency.
Amy, Leo Vojkovic went.
Walk faster, woman,
Where's
child.
Amy?
She's in the bathroom.
Oh.
I thought you told him to come with us. That's what he said.
I can't let you do this. He's trying to talk him into letting us get married.
Married?
You stupid.
I love her. I want to marry her. And I
Her
I
car.
know that it's Ricky's baby.
What'd you do that for?
Can you stay out of this, please?
No.
What'd you do that for?
She said she'd help me if I told her the truth. I don't want
What?
to have a baby, Ben.
And that's okay with me.
Shut up, Ben.
Can't. I can't.
It's gonna be okay.
No, it won't
You thought
be.
the worst part was telling your parents, but now that you've told them,
Guys, just drive me to the clinic. You two can argue while you wait for me.
I just feel that if your decision is not to have the baby, you really should talk to your parents, or at least to your mother. This is a big decision to make.
But it is her decision.
It is. Thank you, Adrian.
This is up to me. Drive.
You know what? It is her choice.
She's in trouble. You can't even keep an eye on her in the middle of something like
Shut
this.
the
George,
fuck
it's not
up.
my fault. About it. She was more focused on her friends' music.
Yeah, and having sex.
It was just
Shut
one
up.
time. I believe her.
Hey, you believed me when I said I was working late.
Oh, you're criticizing me
Oh.
for trusting you?
No, I'm
Yeah.
criticizing you for trusting her.
This fucking bitch. You both raise her.
Our girl named Amy Juergens here.
Who's here and who's not here is really none of your business. One of our counselors.
Jesus is my counselor.
What a coincidence. It's mine, too.
I don't think so.
I'm not gonna let you do this, Amy!
Shut up, Grace!
You two drove her here. You're accessories to a crime. Didn't
Shut up!
Stay out of this. Are you that desperate to sleep with her?
Is that all you ever think about?
Stupid Rick is like, maybe.
Terrib Amy has an abortion.
Yes, he does. And
No,
so do
he-
I. And so does God.
Oh, honey,
Shut
do
up.
not take a vote on these things.
I'm not with these guys, I swear.
Men.
She heard all the commotion. Oh. 8.
So sorry I yelled at you.
Aww.
It's normal. It's normal to want to have sex.
Thank you, Adrian.
It's normal to actually do it. You want to be with Ricky, and he's been with me too.
Yeah, well, that's probably one of the reasons why Ricky wants to be born again.
Oh,
Is that so?
that right?
Should not be the focus of concern here. Maybe we should all pray together. For Amy.
Oh, shut up.
How did Amy ever get mixed up with this guy?
He's in the band, they went to band camp.
I knew that French horn would come to no good. That's too big an instrument for a girl.
You think,
So is your mom seeing someone?
what, like Shrink?
Oh, no. Like the guy. Is she dating?
Like a shrink.
Probably shouldn't be here when your mother gets home with Amy. I'm gonna give them some time together.
For you,
You
girls.
are a fucking coward.
Unloved. She wants to be loved. By me. By the baby, that stupid Ben guy. Anyone. Everyone. She's got problems. I just
Ricky?
got caught in her problem.
Ricky, I want to slap him.
Grace thinks I'm a nice guy. And you know what? Around her, I am a nice guy.
You're not a nice guy, and I'm not a nice girl. That's why you belong with me.
Think I don't know that?
They all have problems. Let's just say that.
I take full responsibility for my actions, and that's more than your friend Ricky's ever gonna do for Amy Juergens.
You don't know that.
Maybe being friends with you has made him a better person. If anyone can change someone for the better, it's you. I know I'm a better person because of you. Let me know if you change your mind, okay?
No mistake. I love her.
Well, sometimes that's just not enough.
What are you talking about? Yes, it is. It's enough. It's
not. For you, it might seem like that. You're 15.
Can you get a pizza with a student and his father? Leo Boykovich.
You went to see Amy's dad?
Yeah, he'll come around.
Okay.
How'd it go with Amy?
she'll come around.
Okay.
And if they don't come around?
Exactly.
And if she doesn't want to get married at 15 just because she's having a baby?
Who broke his heart?
I was pregnant.
You got married to Dad because you were pregnant with me.
We eloped 6 months before you were born.
Do you think you made the right decision to marry Dad?
Oh, no, I think I made the right decision. I'm happy that I married your father. I'm happy that we had you.
And Ashley.
I'm even happy that we have Ashley.
Even.
Mom, why wouldn't you tell me about this?
Some things are just really hard to talk about. So I guess we both can work on that, huh? So what are you most afraid of?
That it'll hurt.
Oh, it will.
It will.
Don't worry, I'll be right there with you.
I don't want her to think that this is romantic at all just because...
True, I'm glad. Oh, that's sweet. That's very mature of you. Okay, guys, so that was the end of Season 1, Episode 6 of... Do you like the sound? No. What did I say? That was the end of Season 1, Episode 6 of the Secret Life of the American Teenager. And honestly, these kids need counseling. Heavy. 24/7 for the foreseeable future. Why? Honestly, I don't know. I think that there's always the pressure of that age and sex, right? And it might be different. I will never be able to tell you because I don't have a daughter, right? But it's always difficult to talk about it, right? With your children. Though I am someone who, I have a son, so I have given him the talk, you know. Though, due to his diagnosis, it's a little bit hard for him to make friends, to, have long-lasting friendships and things like that. But still, I did not wanted him to be on the unknown, you know? I needed him to know his options, know his body, know about consent, and how consent goes both ways as well. I do need to protect him as well from, you know, other people, you know, that might want to harm him just because of his disability. So, and this past summer, you know, there was another teenager as well, you know, his same age, who actually tried to take advantage of how naive he is and tried to make him, you know, hit on a girl when this was making this girl uncomfortable, right? And Josh will not have done it if the kid was not pushing for it. But Josh was able when he told him, you know, when it stopped being jokes, and when the kid at 16, same as my boy, told him, actually, you know, grab her, or like her, you know, pinch her or something like that, which is assault at the end of the day. Josh was able to say no, because I do not have the consent to touch her body, and that is not okay. And so he refrained himself from that, because he's been told that, right? Because I talked to him, and it's incredible that I talked to him before this happened, because it was a conversation we had before he started acting classes, you know, because I talked to his actual doctor, and I told her, you know, he's growing, he is, you know, exploring his body. I have no problem with that, but I do feel that I need to have the talk, and like a real conversation as you will have with any other teenager. And she told me, yes, it is the time for you to talk to him. Talk to him. Do not, you know, start making names for body parts, or you be as realistic as you possibly can. And I did, because sex should not be condemned, right? I have lived with my mom, and in a very religious house, I told you before, where things like this are not talked about, right? And they're like, they go to the point of like, my mom, you know, not even understanding that with me, never even talking about it, okay? Ever talking about it. I never had that conversation with my mom, okay? Regardless of when I had sex. I had sex not when I was a teen. I was very young still, but, you know, I wasn't a teenager. I wasn't 15. I wasn't 16. But, you know, there are, you know, other ways to explore your body. And those conversations did not happen with my mom. And I remember, you know, me being a little bit older than my brother. Just imagine I'm 15, my brother is 13, and my brother, not even my brother, was allowed to stay too long in the bathroom, because if he did, that meant that he was doing something, and so he will be shamed for it. And the same thing happened to me if I stayed too long in the bathroom. Whether if I was just, you know, I don't know, chilling, or like singing songs, and like, you know, just looking myself in the mirror, and like, you know, doing weird hairstyles and things like that. My mom thought we were doing something, you know, and so she was always like knocking on doors and things like that. And like, I did not want that for my son. And I was very clear to her when I started seeing that he was exploring his body, there will be no shame for him. He needs to explore his body, he will do so. We are not going to shame him, because this is the most natural thing in the planet. So you're not doing that with him as you did with my brother. and as you did with me. And she was like, no, I know it's different times and blah, blah, blah. And like, she understood. I don't know if it was because I pressured her to understand it or because she actually understood and like now she's, you know, more progressive than before. I don't know. I don't care. Thing is, she didn't do it. Because I don't want him to associate shame with sex. You know? And you see on this show that is what is done here. Right? Sex equals slut. Sex equals, you know, you're against God. Abortion equals crime. Abortion equals, you know, everything that is wrong. The only person, regardless of why she did it, you know, because she's still 15, 16, Adrian, the only one who actually was clear and sincere and honestly giving her and giving Amy the chance to do whatever it is that she wanted was Adrian, regardless of her motivations. Okay, regardless if she wanted her to get rid of the baby because she did not want Ricky to marry her or whatever, but she didn't tell her that. She told her, this is your choice, this is your body, you know. And she didn't slut shame her as everybody does to her just because she enjoys sex. You have Ricky, who also enjoys sex, who manipulates people to have sex with him. And yet, you know, yes, we look down on him and he's like a, you know, but at the same time, no one is calling him out names as they do with the girls, you know. And that's the thing for me. I think that in this era, when this show was airing, and even right now, I feel like less right now, but in that moment, everyone is being put a label because you have sex and you don't, and this is a sin and this is not. And, you know, it's so chaotic, right? When in reality, all you have to do is teach your kids about safe sex, because they will do it with information or without information. Do you want them to get a disease? You want them to get HIV? Is HIV? Is that in English? I think that's how you say it. Yeah. Chlamydia, gonorrhea, crap. Do you want them to be safe? Or do you want them to, you know, fall into this false pretense of like pureness until you're 30? Which, come on, how hypocritical, right? Even Amy's parents had sex before they were supposed to, before they were married, you know, which is, right now, I think that it's less and less, but this slut shaming is still very real. And I do not believe that a young woman at 15, 16 should be having a baby. You know, what you do after 18, which is still a very young age, it is, you know, you're an adult at that point, you know, regardless of like 17, 18 are so close and like it's just a 1 year. And it's not like you fundamentally change when you're 17 to 18. The only thing I think changes is that you have an ID. If you, in most countries, you know, you can drink and you can, you know, do most things legally now. In some countries, I know that for the United States, 21, the age when you guys are allowed to drink. But the thing is that they're still young, you know, and there is not much difference. But these kids are, you know, living in this society that blames them for everything and do not listen to them at all. And that fucking annoys me, you know? The dad with his self-righteous, you know, like, you can't do this without me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Honestly, that he believes that I'm a cheater. Yes. But you are useless and you are not going to be able to handle this without me. Shut the fuck up. You know? And then you have Adrian. Like I said, the only one that I feel made sense in this episode, regardless of her motivations, like I said. She gave her the chance, right? Amy's the one that called. She said, drive me to the clinic. That's what she wanted. And she was like, if this is what you want, it is her choice. Stop, going to her ear, blabbing things to her ear. I do not like the Ben was doing that. Did she need her mom in that moment? Probably. But whatever decision she made, whether if she had the baby, didn't have the baby, whatever, it was her decision to make. And it was the consequences were going to be hers to take upon, and honestly, I do not like that everyone, from all places were coming with their own thoughts and ideas that Amy should have. Like I said, I will have gone and sit down with an OBYG, I don't know the name, OBGYN, right? And I will sit down. I will let them explain it to her. I will tell her the story about her dad and me, right? I will tell her that. I will tell her there is the option of like couples that cannot conceive and like you can do this anonymously, and it can work out. And leave it to her, truly leave it to her what she was going to do. But they did not allow her to do that. And I feel that they did not. And at the end of the day, fear got to her because like the first thing she said that she was most afraid of was the fact that she didn't know if it was going to hurt. She was afraid of that. And of course she was, because it's going to hurt like hell. And like also, it's not only the last part. Her entire body will change. The way her brain works, the hormones that will be released, the changes on her body, her boobs, her hips, her everything will change, and is she prepared for that? Like truly prepare for that? I don't know. So, in my opinion, I think it should have been talked a little bit more. Now, I did like what Amy said at the end, which is like, I don't want my sister, Ashley, to romanticize this, by me marrying Ben, for her to romanticize the fact that I made a mistake, and I did like that, because oftentimes I feel like since Ashley is the younger one, they just undermine her. When in reality, she's a incredible little sister, So I feel bad for her that they always are like dismissing her, or leaving mid-sentence and things like that. And I feel terrible for her because I think she's a really good, supportive sister, So yeah. I don't know why Ben's dad is up for the fact that his son is gonna get married at 15. I know that they have money, but at the same time, it's like, get a dog if you feel that alone. It's not like you can adopt a girl with a child coming as well. Like, don't romanticize that, and like, don't make your son believe that that's the way to do it, that he has to go on about like, saving people and just, handing his money and that will fix everything. I don't think that's the way either, so I don't know, everyone is crazy on this show. That's the thing that I think we all can agree. People are insane on this show. But regardless of that, I love the episode and I cannot wait to watch the next one. So thank you so much to Kaden for sponsoring this reaction. We can continue the conversation on the comment section down below. Thumbs up if you love The Secret Life of the American Teenager. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Like I said, the UNCUT reaction is always posted on Patreon. If you're on Patreon, give it a heart. Make sure to leave a comment and continue supporting for more. And for now, I think that's about it. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for The Secret Life of the American Teenager. That's it. Thank you, Kaden. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.